Hello and welcome sports fans to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding business partners that help make these live presentations possible. I'm Jim McCoy along with Johnny McCoy on the camera. We're coming to you live from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon and featuring the Willamette Wolverines versus the South Medford Panthers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Help keep Table Rock Sports going by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And thank you to the 3,300 fans who already have. Teams have taken their warm-outs and have retreated to their respective dugouts. Coming into the contest this afternoon, the visiting Wolverines come in with an overall record of 4-11. And are in search of their first league victory. They come in the OSAA Power Rankings as the number 35 team. Meanwhile, South Medford coming off a doubleheader split on Saturday against crosstown rival North Medford. They sport an overall record of 6-7 and a league mark of 4-3 in this very competitive league this year. Their OSAA rank is at number 14 out of the 49 teams that comprise the 6A. Other action going on in Southwest Conference softball. Grants Pass is visiting Sheldon, and North Medford's making the trip up the road to Douglas County and playing at Roseburg. South Eugene in a non-league contest against Putnam. And then, of course, the game we have here. Mentioned that very competitive Southwest Conference this year. Sheldon leading the way with a two-game lead over Roseburg and North Medford. Theoretically, Roseburg with the half-game lead over the Indians. North Medford having played one less game than Roseburg, both of them, but just two losses on the campaign. South Medford in fourth, behind them at 4-3. Then it's South Eugene, Grants Pass, and Willamette. We invite you to stick around. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we return, we'll give you the starting lineup for today's contest. It's the Wolverines versus the Panthers here on TableRockSports.net.
With U.S. Cellular for years now. They asked me to tell you about their special customer event, Us Days. Exclusive deals, like up to $1,200 for any new phone. So I said, if I'm going to be on TV, think I can get hair and makeup? And I even got a manicure, too.
Us Days at U.S. Cellular. Get up to $1,200 to upgrade to any new phone.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Don't go put that greatness in it!
Give a little touch road.
Another day, another Dutch road.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Jeep celebration event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
Back here at South Bedford, this portion of our pregame show is brought to you by the Peak Rewards app, where you can save on gas and goodies. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides, choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick a great dinner ready to serve on the way home. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's game. First of all, the batting order for the Willamette Wolverines, that'll look like this. Shaylee Gilbert will lead off and catch. She'll be followed by Kimmy Smith playing third base. The number 3 hitter is the pitcher, Jaden Ireland. And the cleanup hitter will be the center fielder, Delaney Smith. Hitting fifth and playing short will be Cabby East. And then at second base will be Aaliyah Ireland, followed by Genevieve Nance playing first. It's Lily Skinner hitting eighth and playing left field. And Alyssa Ferre is playing right field. You see the coaches retreating to their dugouts after the pregame conversation with the umpiring crew. Wolverines, coached by Jessame Ireland and assisted by Melanie Rush and Joe Ireland. South Medford, guided by Miranda Gillespie and assisted by Rylan Austin. Last-minute conversation going on between Coach Gillespie and her crew. They'll get ready to take the field. Defensively, it'll look like this for the Panthers. At first base will be Aubrey Joe. Playing second will be Butterfield. At shortstop will be Hannah Turpin, and at third base is Bree Turry. Left to right, the outfield looks like this. Casey Hudson. And then we have Taylor in center. And then over in right field, Jaden Cote. Behind the plate, Shelby Hillier. And in the circle for South Medford will be Nicole Ledendecker, the right-hander, wearing number 12 on the uniform. Ledendecker getting the last of her warm-ups in. South Medford coming off a split against North Medford, taking a 6-2 loss in the opener, but rebounding and erupting for 11 hits in Game 2 to take the victory. Often we see Ledendecker and Hudson splitting duties at pitcher. And again, it's Hudson out in left field today, with Ledendecker getting the start. Shelly Gilbert will stand in. Right-handed hitter, playing catcher. And we're underway. Ledendecker comes to the plate. Pitch high for a ball as Gilbert gets ahead. Ledendecker, that pitch off the plate. Count 2-0. Ledendecker, a good pitcher as far as throwing strikes is concerned. But Gilbert is ahead here at 2-0. There's a strike as Ledendecker gets sighted in. 2-1 the count. Panthers defensively playing Gilbert straight away. Next pitch. Little up in the grill there as the count goes to 3-1. Ledendecker, the offering. That pitch low. Gilbert gets ahead, gets aboard with a walk. That'll bring up Kimmy Smith. Smith playing third base. Runner aboard with nobody out. Mission accomplished for the leadoff hitter Gilbert. Get on any way you can. She'll lay down the bunt. Joe will field it. Throws down to first. The sacrifice successful as Gilbert moves into scoring position. And that'll bring up Jaden Ireland with the pitcher. Opportunity to aid her own cause. Gilbert, the runner, down at second. One gone, top of the first on this pleasant Tuesday afternoon. First pitch, swing and a miss. Gilbert takes a few strides off the bag, but stays. Count 0-1 to the Wolverine pitcher, standing in. Ledendecker had some smoke on that one as she gets ahead 0-2. She winds, fires, swings at the high offering, and there's two gone. Ledendecker records her first K of the day. Standing in is the center fielder, Delaney Smith. A 0-1 pitch. That one in the dirt and taking off for third. Shaylee Gilbert with the steal. Crime pays for the Wolverines. One pitch. That'll miss as Smith gets ahead 2-1. There's a strike as the count goes even at 2-2. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Gilbert, the runner at third. Swing and a miss. Ledendecker with 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that'll retire the side. Scoreless ball game, and the Panthers ready to take their first cuts of the day, and we'll have that for you on the other side of this break.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market,
Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Take a look at the batting order for the South Medford Panthers. Leading off and playing center field will be Malia Taylor. She'll be followed in the order by the shortstop Hannah Turpin. Playing left field and hitting third will be Casey Hudson. Nicole Ledendecker, the pitcher, will hit cleanup. Bree Turry patrolling the hot corner today and batting fifth. Aubrey Joe at first and hitting sixth. Shelby Hilliers, the catcher, hitting seventh. Over in right field and batting eighth is Jaden Cote, and the number 9 hitter playing second base is Butterfield. They'll get their first look this afternoon at Jaden Ireland. Ireland, junior right-hander. Taylor had a big afternoon against North Medford on Saturday. She was right in the middle of all the offensive fireworks. And she gets ahead here at 1-0. One and one the count to the junior center fielder. Looks at the inside pitch. That one had some giddy up on it. Count 2-1. That pitch high goes back to the screen. Advantage Taylor. You can see there the breeze, got a pretty good breeze going out. Coming in from the east. Taylor takes the stroll down the first. So the Panthers with the leadoff runner aboard. And here's Turpin, the shortstop. She'll lay down the bunt. That goes foul. Count 0-1 to one of several juniors on this Panther squad. So we'll be seeing a lot of these players next year. That pitch will miss the dish, and that'll even up the count at 1-1. Next pitch, that'll be hit in the air to shallow center field. There to close the glove on it and record the out. Lily Skinner, and there's one gone. Casey Hudson comes to the plate. Number 3 hitter in the order, typically a spot you reserve for your best overall hitter. Pitch inside for a ball. Patience at the plate. Gets Hudson ahead at 1-0. Taylor will take off, head for second base. She slides in, and she gets under the tag for the steal. Runner in scoring position with one gone. Hudson the hitter with Ledendecker on deck. Pitch high for a ball. The next offering from Ireland goes for a ball. Ball hit in the air to right field. Running in and making the catch. Ferre there. And we've got two down. So you have Taylor down at second. Pair of flyouts in the inning. And here's Nicole Ledendecker. Cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss. Takes a healthy cut there as Ireland gets ahead 0-1. That pitch, that was a close one, and they rule in favor of Ledendecker as the count goes even. Ireland gets that pitch up. 2-1 the count with Bree Turry on deck. Next pitch fouled back to the backstop. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. First inning, and Taylor the runner at second. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Ireland getting the strikeout she needs to retire the Panthers. So for South Medford, no runs, no hits. A runner left aboard. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we return, we'll be back with the top of the second here on TableRockSports.net.
Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
Stay tuned between innings ahead for the Medford Parks and Recreation Report with updates on spring activities. Visit PlayMedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. Top of 2, Cabby Eads stands in. Ledendecker opens with a strike. Eads, Wolverine shortstop. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Advantage Ledendecker. Aaliyah Ireland playing second base on deck. Genevieve Nance in the hole. Swing and a miss. One gone in the inning. Third strikeout of the contest for Ledendecker. Aaliyah Ireland standing in. Aaliyah, one of three freshmen on this Wolverine squad. Pitch low and inside to the tall second baseman. Next pitch, foul back to the screen. That'll shake the dust off the backstop. 2-1 count. Ledendecker comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Looks like from here, Ledendecker might have taken just a little something off of that. Throws the timing off. 2-2 pitch. There's a strike. Catches the inside corner, and there's two gone. Genevieve Nance playing first base. Ledendecker opens with a strike. Two gone in the inning. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Little high heat from Ledendecker, who is firing on all cylinders thus far in the ball game. That pitch up. And swing and a miss as Ledendecker strikes out the side. She's got 5 strikeouts in the game. And that'll do it for the Wolverines. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we'll be right back with that for you right after these messages.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Leading off the second, Turry, the leadoff hitter, gets nicked on the pitch from Ireland, and she's aboard. Leadoff hitter on for South Medford. And here's Aubrey Joe. Joe playing first base. Good eye there by Aubrey as she gets ahead in the count, 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one high. Count goes 2-0. Both teams have had base runners in the game, but still in search of their first hit of the day. Two-0 pitch. Joe fouls it off. 2-1. Turry on first. Pitch high. Count goes 3-1. So a hitter's count for Joe with Hillier on deck. Three-one pitch on the way. And Joe will take the walk down to first base. That'll put Turry in scoring position. Second base on balls issued this afternoon by Ireland. Now here's Hillier, the hitter. Fouls that one off over the visitors' dugout. We got 2 on, nobody out. Hillier with an opportunity here to put the Panthers on the board. Ground ball, hit the shortstop, throw across the infield. Nance has to stretch to get that one, but she makes the play. Runners advance. So the ground out moves the runners up. Jaden Cote, the right fielder, standing in. One gone in the inning. A pitch low, that'll go back to the screen, and Turry comes across and scores. South Medford taking the 1-0 lead. Turry scoring on the wild pitch. 2-0 the count to the hitter. Cote swings and misses. Two and one the count. Pitcher Ireland looks to the dugout. There's a strike for Ireland as the count goes even at 2-2. On the wild pitch, while Turry scores, Joe advances to third. 2-2 pitch. That one smacked to right field. That will bounce to the wall. Run scores. Cote into second base. She's going to go ahead and take a run at third. Jaden Cote, first hit of the ball game, and it's a loud one. RBI triple for Jaden Cote. Joe comes home to score, and it's a 2-0 ball game. That one fouled off the leg of Butterfield, the hitter. A 1 pitch. Butterfield takes. Count even at 1-1. She was a big part of the offense for the Panthers on Saturday as well. That one fouled off, and she took that one on the knuckles. And while she took that on the hand, it's still a foul on that. That had the smart, but Butterfield, after the quick discussion with her coach, stands back in. 1-2 the count with one gone and the runner at third. Ground ball hit down to short. Throw across the infield. Gets away from the first baseman. A run scores. And it's a 3-0 ball game. So we got Butterfield down in scoring position at second base. It's a 3-0 ball game. Back to the top of the order. Here is Malia Taylor. Jaden Ireland getting ahead here, 0-2. Check swing. But when she went far enough that she ends up becoming a strikeout victim, and there's two gone. But the runner advances to third. So they got Butterfield down at third. First pitch to Turpin goes for a ball. 0 for 1 on the day. She flew out to left her first time up. Pitch low as the count goes 2-0. Ireland comes to the plate. She gets the strike, but Turpin remains ahead at 2-1. Two gone and the runner at third. Next pitch, that's hit in the air to center field. That's got some depth on it, and that will land at the base of the fence. A run will score as Turpin motors into third. So the Panthers now with a 4-0 lead and another extra base hit. Casey Hudson, who flew out to right the hitter, and that pitch high as the count goes 1-0. Timeout called. We've got a JV baseball game going on over to our left. JV softball game. I can see that out off to our left, off to the east. 1-0 pitch. And that one hit, and that will land fair. Another run scores. Hudson brings home Turpin. Panthers up 5-0. Ledendecker fouls that one off. Shakes the dust off the backstop. 0-1 pitch coming. That one smacked hard to left field, but that one goes foul. Down the line it goes. Got out in front of that pitch just a little bit. Saw a loud foul there. 0-2 counts. Hudson, the runner at first. Ledendecker watches that pitch go high, and moving up on the wild pitch is Hudson. So she's in scoring position now with her team up 5-0. One-two pitch, fouled off. Ledendecker, who struck out in the first, represents the 9th hitter to come to the plate for the Panthers here in the home half of the second. Pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll retire the side, but for the Panthers, they score 5 runs on 3 hits and 1 Wolverine error. Runner left. So your John L. Scott scoreboard showing the Panthers on top 5-0. And we'll be back with the top of the third in 60 seconds.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Top of the third, Lily Skinner leads off the inning. Skinner gets ahead 1-0, but the Panthers, who had 11 hits in the second game of their Saturday doubleheader against North Medford, keep the offensive fireworks going this afternoon. Gives Ledendecker a little wind in her sails. One-two count to Skinner. Next pitch. Goes for strike 3. That's 6 in today's contest for Nicole Ledendecker. That'll bring up Alyssa Ferre. Ledendecker gets ahead here. So right now, Ledendecker riding a streak of 4 consecutive strikeouts. Pitch outside for a ball. It has been a quiet afternoon thus far for the Panther defense. Swing and a miss. Ledendecker ahead, 1-2. One gone with Gilbert on deck. That one fell behind us. And the ball ends up underneath my seat. One-two pitch. Patience at the plate for Ferre as the count now stands at 2-2. Inside pitch pulled foul. Ferre hanging tough here. Wolverines trying to get an answer here. Now as the count goes full at 3-2. Other than the opening walk by Gilbert, not been too many deep counts today. Pitch goes for a strike. Make that 5 straight now. Two gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the order. Catcher Shaylee Gilbert made it all the way to third in the first on a leadoff walk, but unable to score. Ledendecker, 1-0 pitch. That one will catch the inside corner as the count goes even now at 1-1. Ledendecker with good velocity here and location to boot. So she works it inside, now goes outside. She's got the advantage at 1-2. Next pitch, swing and a miss. And for the second inning in a row, Nicole Ledendecker strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the home half of the third. John L. Scott scoreboard. showing the Panthers with a 5-0 lead. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at acesportsradio.com. 0-2 pitch on the way. Pitch high for a ball. 1-2 the count. Turry followed by Joe and Hillier in the inning. Pitch popped up behind the plate. Nice play there by the catcher Gilbert. And there's one gone. Look for that one on Diamond Gems on Sports Center tonight. Nice play there by the catcher Gilbert. And there's one gone. Aubrey Joe. Third base umpire calls that a foul, so Aubrey Joe back at the plate. So one gone in the inning. Joe smacks that one to left field. That goes to the wall on a bounce. Joe into second, standing up. Panthers with their fourth hit of the day. So a one-out double for Aubrey Joe. Runner in scoring position for Hillier. Bouncing ball down to third. A little trouble there for the third baseman, though. Throw across the infield. Does a good job of staying on top of it. Throw in time. And there's two gone. So for you practitioners of the lost art of keeping score at home, 5-3 on the play. Jaden Cote, 1 for 1 on the day. Joe stays at second, so she's at second base. Here, count goes even to Cote. She hit a double and got the scoring started in the ball game. Ground ball down to second. That hits off the heel of the shortstop's glove. He's with some trouble there on the play, so now we have runners at first and third, and 2 gone. Butterfield, who got aboard on an error her first time up, falls behind here, 0-1. 2 gone, 5-0 ball game. Ireland with the pitch. Bouncing ball down to second. Throw across in time, and that will retire the side. So the Panthers get a pair of runners on, but it remains a 5-0 ball game. We'll go to the top of the fourth, and we'll be right back after these messages.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tenders Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck.
Did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Go to the top of the fourth. Kimmy Smith will lead things off for the Wolverines. First pitch from Ledendecker goes for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch, contact, caught on the fly by the pitcher Ledendecker. That pop-up ends a run of 6 consecutive strikeouts by Ledendecker. But, as they say, all good things must come to an end, and still, she records the out, so there's 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jaden Ireland. So Ledendecker cruising along here. 8 strikeouts in the game, 1-1 to Ireland. Bases empty with 1 gone. Next pitch, that's hit solid in the air. Line drive snared by Cote, and there's 2 gone. So Ireland all right, we're back. Our apologies for the technical difficulty. Genevieve Nance hits a 2-run single to get the Wolverines on the board. 3-run game, but Taylor able to get aboard and ends up taking second. And that will bring up the shortstop, Turpin. Taylor edges off. She's going to go. Gets into second. Throw gets away from the third baseman. She threatens to go home, but she'll scamper back to the bag. So now we have a runner at third, nobody out. 2-0 the count to Hannah Turpin. Turpin tripled and scored. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch fouled back to the screen. Count now at 2-1. So the Wolverines with new life, but the Panthers are going to try to come up with an answer here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch in high as the count goes 3-1. Ireland. Pitch for a ball, and now we've got runners at the corners with nobody out. Turpin aboard with the walk, and here is Casey Hudson. Hit an RBI single her last time up. Hudson 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Pop that up on the infield. There to make the play is Eads, and there's one gone. One away. Runners at first and third, and here is Ledendecker. Nicole 0 for 2 on the afternoon, but an RBI opportunity here. First pitch low, taking off and running is Turpin. Good takeoff there by Turpin. She'll move down to second. Meanwhile, we got Taylor at third. Pitch high. Throw down to third. So the count at 2-0 to Nicole Ledendecker. Runners at second and third. One gone. Pitch high and tight for a ball. A hitter's count at 3-0. Pitch in the dirt. Ledendecker aboard, and the bases are loaded. Bree Turry comes in, 0 for 1 on the day, but a run scored as she was hit by a pitch in the second and came around. And then we saw a spectacular play on a pop-up handled by the catcher, Shaylee Gilbert. Bases loaded. One gone. Conference in the circle. So you've got Taylor down at third, Turpin at second, and Ledendecker at first. Turry playing third base for the Panthers will stand in. Right-handed hitter. Open stance. First pitch from Ireland catches the inside corner as the pitcher gets ahead 0-1. Once again, same location for Ireland. As Turry takes Aubrey Joe on deck. That's hit out to left field. Line drive is snared by the left fielder, Lily Skinner. That line drive job had Taylor quickly coming back to the bag. So 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aubrey Joe. Once again, Ireland hitting that inside corner. Gets ahead here at 0-1. Ball to short, trouble there. A run will score. 2 runs will score. Play at third. And they'll get Ledendecker to end the inning, but not before the Panthers put 2 more runs on the board. So after 4 full, the South Medford Panthers lead in the game by a score of 7-2. We'll take a quick timeout, and then we'll be back with more action here on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back to South Medford, top of the 5th. Nicole Ledendecker starts out, the Wolverines right fielder, with a strike. Next pitch outside as the count goes 1-1. Ledendecker, not unlike Ireland, doing a good job there catching that inside corner. She's ahead now on the count 1-2. Foray Level up now, 2-2. Bouncing ball hit the shortstop. Turpin has trouble with it. She'll put that one in her pocket. As Ferre gets aboard. We'll go to the top of the order now. Shaylee Gilbert. 0 for 1 on the day. Throw down to first, and they get her. Good zip on the throw there from Hillier. Got a little bit of trouble with a pitch. But a nice quick throw on target down to first. And the runner is erased. One down now. And 1-0 the count to Gilbert, the catcher. So a heads-up play defensively by South Medford, leading by 5 in the ball game here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch from Ledendecker. Ledendecker gets the strike, her 9th of the ball game. And there's 2 gone. Kimmy Smith, the hitter. 0 for 1 on the day. She sacrificed in the first. Popped up to Ledendecker, the pitcher, in the 4th. First pitch, a ball. 1-0 the count. Ledendecker, fastball there, catches the inside corner as the count goes 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count to Smith playing third base. 2 gone in the inning. Next pitch is a ball as the count goes 2-2. Smith will take there, and that'll run the count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Little nubber. Wide of first base. That'll keep Kimmy Smith alive, 3-2. Ledendecker, payoff pitch. Pitch is low as Smith draws the walk. For Ledendecker, that is the 4th walk that she has issued today. So we got a runner at first, 2 gone. Jaden Ireland, the hitter. First pitch, up high. 1-0 the count. Ireland showing patience at the plate. Jaden 0 for 1 on the day, struck out in the first and flew out to right field in the fourth. Well, that pitch fouled back. South Medford looking to run their league record to 5-3. Currently, they sit in 4th place in the Southwest Conference. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. And Smith successfully arrives at second. Two and two the count. 2 gone. And there's a strike from Ledendecker. That'll do it for the Wolverines. They get a runner aboard. Left stranded at second base. John L. Scott scoreboard shows the Panthers 7 and the Wolverines 2. We'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTG's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTG gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTG.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Bottom of the 5th. Shelby Hillier will lead off. Hillier hits it high to center field. Running in and making the catch, Delaney Smith. And there's one gone. Jaden Cote, the hitter. She's scored a pair of runs on the day. And also has an RBI to her credit. Off-speed pitch from Ireland evens up the count at 1-1. Cote swing and a miss as the count goes 1-2. Number 9 hitter, Butterfield on deck. Cote awaits the pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, there's 2 gone. That'll bring up Butterfield. 0 for 1, but scored a run. She'll look that one in for a ball and gets ahead 1-0. Bouncing ball Hit sharply down to third. But it ricochets off. Throw by the shortstop across the infield in time. And that will retire the side. In the bottom of the fifth. So for the Panthers, they still have a 7-2 lead, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on!
No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective. Because we're all hoping for the same thing. To be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your.
Go to the top of the sixth. For the Wolverines, it'll be Delaney Smith, followed by Cabby Eads and Aaliyah Ireland. 1-0 pitch. Count now even up at 1-1. Ledendecker, who's allowed 3 hits, walked 4, struck out 9 behind here. Bouncing ball down to third, gets underneath the glove of Turry. So leadoff hitter aboard for the Wolverines. For Delaney Smith, her second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Eads. Shortstop. Bunt attempt. Fouled back to the screen. Eads 0 for 1. Struck out. And then walked. Lays down the bunt. Turry throws it down to first, but it gets away from the first baseman. Lead runner will advance to third. That's Delaney Smith. And on to second is Cabby Eads. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. And here's Aaliyah Ireland, struck out and walked on the day. Ledendecker will start her out with a strike. We got Smith on third, Eads at second. Nobody out. And Ireland, the hitter, with Nance on deck. Pitch up from Ledendecker as the count goes even now at 1-2. Ireland takes for a strike as it goes advantage Ledendecker. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Ledendecker. One gone. Runners remain at second and third. That'll bring up Genevieve Nance. And Nance hit a 2-run single her last at bat. Ledendecker will start her out with a strike. Nance, 1 for 2. And again, accounted for both those RBIs. Ledendecker dialed in here at 0-2. Pitch to Nance. Genevieve not biting on that one as the count goes 1-2. Ball. Fouled off near the Wolverines' dugout. Nance hanging tough. Looking to see if she can't bring a pair of runners home. Pitch swing and a miss. Two gone. Ledendecker trying to work her way out of a 6th inning jam. And it looks like Coach Ireland is going to be making a substitution. Hitting for Nance will be Aaron Aylworth. Aylworth, the senior right-handed hitter. She'll take a look at her first pitch from Ledendecker. Takes for a ball, 1-0. Runners second and third, 2 gone. Heater from Ledendecker outside. First base open with 2 gone. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Ledendecker, that pitch low as the count goes 3-1. Turpin comes in from short for a quick word. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That one fouled back to the screen as the count goes full. Aylworth looks down to third. Encouragement from Coach Ireland. Payoff pitch. And Aylworth draws the walk. Bases loaded, 2 gone. Ray the hitter. First pitch high. Hill, you're doing a good job of keeping it in front of her there. That'll keep the runners at bay. You got Smith at third as the count goes even at 1-1. Eads at second. And Aylworth at first. Ray 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out. Got aboard on an error. Pitch outside for a ball. Big opportunity for the Wolverines right here. Pitch fouled back to the screen, and that will even it up at 2-2. Base is loaded. 2 out. 2-2 the count. For Ray the hitter. Pitch goes for a ball. That'll run the count full now at 3-2. Ledendecker shakes off her catcher. Payoff pitch. Ray draws the walk. That'll bring the runner Smith home. And it's a 7-3 ball game. So we go back to the top of the order. Shaylee Gilbert walked and struck out twice. Bases loaded. Now a 7-3 ball game. Pitch from Ledendecker high. Nicole comes to the plate. Man in blue says it caught the outside corner, and the count goes 1-1. Outside. You got Ferre at second. Aylworth actually at second. Ferre at first. Ledendecker runs it even at 2-2, and Eads is the runner at third. 2-2 pitch, 2 out. Full count now at 3-2. Swing and a miss. And Ledendecker gets out of the jam. But the Wolverines pick up a run in the inning. And we'll go to the bottom of the sixth. 7-3 ball game. And we'll be back with more here in 60 seconds.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Home half of the sixth inning. We go to the top of the South Medford order. It'll be Taylor, followed by Turpin and Hudson. Panthers jumped out to the 5-0 lead. Then in the fourth, the Wolverines put a couple on the board to make it 5-2 before South Medford answered back with two of their own. Then the Wolverines picking up a run in the sixth to bring us to our score where it presently stands. Ground ball over the glove of the second baseman, Malia Taylor, leadoff single. And that'll bring up Hannah Turpin. South Medford with 5 hits in the ball game. Ball, there's a drive out to left center field, and that's going to bounce to the wall. So Turpin with a stand-up double, and that'll bring home Taylor to make it an 8-3 ball game. Hannah Turpin with an RBI double. Taylor scores, and that'll bring up Casey Hudson. Ball in the dirt. Turpin takes off. Scampers down to third. Hudson on the day. 1 for 3, including an RBI single. Hudson ahead, 2-0. Ireland the pitch. And a line drive hit to center field. Catch is made. Tagging is Turpin, and she'll score. Casey Hudson with her second RBI of the day. Sacrifice fly brings Turpin home. Turpin with her second run scored of the day. And that'll bring up Ledendecker, the pitcher. Nicole Ledendecker ahead here against Ireland. 1 gone in the inning. Ledendecker taking all the way on that one. That'll count go to 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full at 3-2. Big cut there by Ledendecker. Bouncing ball down to third, little trouble, and throw across the infield, not in time. So Ledendecker gets ahead. Gets aboard. Bree Turry the hitter. And she'll pull that one just inside third. She'll get aboard for a base hit. Panthers with 2 runners in scoring position now, as Ledendecker goes down to third. Turry with the double. And that'll bring up Aubrey Joe. Joe hits that one in the air to right field. Catch made. Tagging is the runner Ledendecker, and she scores. So Aubrey Joe with the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring up Shelby Hillier. We got 2 gone in the inning. Runner at third. And Hillier the catcher. Pops it up, shallow center field. Coming in, making the catch, Delaney Smith, and that'll retire the side. South Medford extends their lead and will go to the top of the 7th. One more opportunity for the Wolverines, and we'll have that for you right after these messages.
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to check out the Rogue X Aquatics and Events Center. Check out what's available at roguexmedford.com, where you'll find open swim and open gym sessions and all the great activities happening at the Rogue X. Ledendecker getting ready to try to close this one out for the Panthers, who lead in the ball game by a score of 10-3. She'll be facing Kimmy Smith, Jaden Ireland, and Delaney Smith. Panthers currently sitting in 4th in the Southwest Conference, just behind North Medford. First pitch goes for a strike from Ledendecker. Count even at 1-1. Ledendecker's had a little bit of intermittent trouble with control, but she's got 11 strikeouts to her credit in the game. Pitch low and inside. That'll run the count to 2-2. Smith sacrificed, popped up to the pitcher, and drew a walk in the game. Swing and a miss. So strikeout number 12 for Ledendecker. And there's one gone. That'll bring up Jaden Ireland, the pitcher. Struck out twice. And hit a hard fly ball to right field that Cote caught. So she's 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. That pitch, Ledendecker looking like she's caught her second win. Ireland lets that go as the count now even up at 1-1. Pitch from Ledendecker, catches the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. And now the Wolverines down to their final out. That'll bring up Delaney Smith. Smith, 2 for 3 on the day with a run scored. Swing and a miss from Ledendecker. Pitch low as the count goes 1-1. Ledendecker pitch outside as the count goes 2-1. Pitch fouled away. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Strike out there and throw down to first. And the South Medford Panthers take the win. South Medford comes away with a 10-3 victory. We'll take a quick timeout, and then when we return, we'll be back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission post-game wrap-up here on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah! Come on, ref! Open your eyes! Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Back here at South Medford, the Panthers run their league record to 5-3 after a 10-3 victory against the Willamette Wolverines. South Medford with a 5-run outburst in the second inning where they brought 5, where they hit around in the inning and ended up picking up 5 runs in there. Big hits came from the bats of Jaden Cote, also from Hannah Turpin, and then also Casey Hudson picking up an RBI single in the game. Nicole Ledendecker with a strong outing, ended up with, by our count, 13 strikeouts on the day. She had a little bit of trouble with control here and there, but got the strikes when she needed them, and she ends up coming away going the distance to pick up the victory. So South Medford once again will be back in action on Saturday, and we'll have that game for you right here on TableRockSports.net. Our post-game wrap-up has been brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign. And we thank you for joining us this evening. For my cameraman, Johnny McCoy, I'm Jim McCoy. For executive producer, Joe Brett, we say thank you for watching and have a great evening.